How's it going, everyone? Poofy Minion here, and today I'm gonna start a new series called Story Time with Poofy. And it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, the name, Story Time with Poofy, that's pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, so pretty much I tell you guys an interesting story that's completely true from my life. And yeah, so that's how it goes. So welcome to episode 1 of Story Time with Poofy. In the background, I'll just be playing some stuff on mc.thenova.net. The link to their site and their and the server IP is in the description. And yeah, so let's get started. So yeah, what story should we talk about today? I actually haven't thought about this. What story should we talk about? Wow, I can't believe I didn't even think of a story before I started recording. I'll be right back. So I came up with a story. I didn't come up with it, actually. It's true, but I remembered a story from a long time ago, and now that I think about it, I do not even want to tell you guys. But guess what? You're my best friends. You're my subscribers. You're people who decided to go, oh, Poofy Minion's a channel I've never seen before. I'm going to try them out. So yeah, you guys are my friends, so I think you guys deserve to know this somewhat embarrassing story of mine. So here it goes. So pretty much I was at my friend's house for a sleepover. It was his birthday. He always has awesome He always has awesome birthday parties. So yeah, I was at a sleepover. There were a bunch of my other friends and his other friends there, and we were all having a great time. And we were playing Truth or Dare. Right? You know, everybody plays Truth or Dare when they're at their friend's house, right? So, ow. That felt great. But yeah, so we're playing Truth or Dare. I am not concentrated on the game right now. I am not even concentrated. Wow. Anyway, we were playing this game, Truth or Dare, and it was getting pretty intense. Nobody has lost yet. We're playing the version where if you don't do it, you lose. Yeah, nobody has lost yet. And everybody is doing some crazy things that you thought they would never do. It was really weird. It was like 12 o'clock midnight. And guess what? So we got these candy bags as treats from like this bowling place we went to before for his birthday. And so everybody got a candy bag, but I dropped mine on the floor and all the candy spilled out. And like even though some of it was wrapped, the unwrapped ones did not work. And then the ones that were wrapped were really sucky, because personally I don't like Snickers and stuff. So yeah, I gave them away. But then I saw that the birthday boy, my friend, who I'm still friends with to this day, got a Dum Dum, or I forgot what they're called, like the Tootsie Pop, like one of those Tootsie Pops. And it's like, how many licks do you have to do to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? And I really wanted to do that. So he had my favorite flavor. He had that blue raspberry flavor of Tootsie Pop. And so yeah, I was trying to get it, and then they were like playing monkey in the middle, except with 10 people, and I was a monkey, and I was trying to get that Tootsie Pop. It was the only one there. I'm doing really bad this game, but I think it's because I'm concentrated on the thing. But yeah, I was trying really hard to get that Tootsie Pop, but they wouldn't give it to me. So I was really ticked off. They were being mean. I thought they were bullying me, but then they said, "Hey, Poofy." Well, that's not what they called me, but I'm just calling myself Poofy. Hey, Poofy, do you want this Tootsie Pop? I'm like, oh, heck yeah. And they're like, well, the only way to get it is if, you grab it with your mouth and unwrap it with your mouth off of this guy's lap. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's not that bad. And then, so there's this guy, and I'm just gonna keep it ambiguous, so no names. And then there's this other friend of mine, and he wears sweatpants, and he said he wasn't wearing underwear, and he gets the Tootsie Pop and puts it right where his crotch is, on the tip. He just puts it right there. And then I'm just like, that's disgusting. This is so gay. And then he's like, well, if you want the Tootsie Pop, you have to take it off with your mouth and unwrap it and eat it. And I'm like, well, I guess I'll do this. So I don't know what the freak I was thinking, but I just did it quick. It took me like 20 minutes to even get within 3 feet. And then I'm just like, YOLO, frick this, screw you. And then I just took the Tootsie Pop and then unwrapped it with my mouth. It wasn't that bad. No. Yeah, so it wasn't that bad, but no, I'm not that weird of a person. Please don't judge me. It happened, okay? And it was a long time ago. I was a little kid. Come on, be nice. I'm not that weird in real life. I'm not, like, messed up either. I don't do that. I didn't want to. And, oh yeah, by the way, I punched the guy in the face after that. But, yeah. So, then, another funny thing that has happened to me. I don't know, but that was a really, really messed up thing. That's probably the most messed up thing that I've ever done. And then, okay, now let's get to some other funny things. What else is there? I remember once I was at a Rayleigh's and I went to a urinal. And yes, I'm not gonna give you too much information, I hope. But I was at this urinal, and then this really creepy looking guy just comes up to me, and he's just freaking like, "Oh, so how's your day been?" And he comes into the urinal right next to me out of like 7 urinals. And I'm like, "Well, it's been alright." He's like, "Are you here with your mom, like at Rayleigh's? Is it boring for you?" I'm like, "Well, I guess yeah." And he's like, "Oh, okay. I'm kind of bored too." I'm like, good for you. And then he's like, "So yeah, how's your pee stream going?" I'm like, it's okay, I guess. And then he's like, "Yeah, it's really relieving." And went to the egg section and hid behind a milk carton, or not a milk carton, like an egg carton little refrigerator. I was that guy freaked the crap out of me. So yeah, from then on, I was afraid to go into a urinal. From then on, I don't know why all of my stories have something to do with something inappropriate, but I don't care. So yeah, that was another creepy story that's completely true. Yeah, it's true. It's scary. Another thing that was creepy. Once, I was in a stall, not a urinal. I was in a stall, and I heard this guy next to me, and he's like cussing. I'm like, well, I was thinking in my head, this guy shouldn't just like cuss that loudly. He's like, "Dang it, I lost all the toilet paper." And then I'm like, oh, honestly, I feel bad for him. And then he's like, "I lost all my toilet paper." And I'm like, I feel really bad for him, but I didn't want to just roll over my toilet paper because I was almost out. And then guess what happens? I see this hairy guy's arm reach under the stall door. I see this, like, from the left side, there's this guy's arm that reaches under the door and takes out the toilet paper, like takes like a couple sheets, and just like, he's like, "Thanks, bro." And I'm just like, the freak was that? And then it's like, oh my gosh, that's probably the worst thing that could ever happen to you in a stall. And then I'm just like, wait, so, okay. And then the same thing happened. I just rushed out of the door and was kind of like, well, gotta go now. So yeah, I have some scary bathroom stories. And I think that'll wrap it up for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my disgusting stories from the bathroom. And please hit that like button if you enjoyed. And yeah, that was really freaky. I hope nothing's like that has ever happened to one of you guys. If they have, drop it in the comments below, or make a video yourself and private message it to me on YouTube. Just give me the link. I'll watch it, like it if it's awesome. Probably I'll like it no matter what, because you guys are awesome and you'll always make awesome videos. And yeah, so those are my creepy bathroom stories. And thanks so much for watching. If you want some more story time with Poofy, please hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button. Because I try to release daily videos. I release at least 4 or 3 a week, if not 5 to 7. I try my best, and yeah, please give me that support. And if you like this video, please just like it, because I mean, might as well, right? And drop some comments below. What was your favorite freaky story that was like so freaky you wouldn't want to live again? Or just make a video and private message me the link. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and see you guys next time.